What is this? What is this? Streamlab is not one of the best. Streamlab is not one of the best streaming platforms you can use. Streaming platforms you can use. Then, how are you today, then? How are you today? I'm just going to do a review for it's been a very interesting chapter. I don't wanna lie. Like, Itoshi Rin has come out and put on a show, and quite surprisingly, we have an awakening which I didn't expect. Surprisingly, we have an awakening which I didn't expect, because when I was reading the chapter in the Japanese version, I didn't expect what I got. When I was reading the chapter, awaken his destroyer mode once again. But this time it doesn't depend on Isagi or Saitoshi or any kind of pressure that he gets from anyone else. But this time Rin Itoshi can just do his own thing, the likes of being pressured by Itoshi. Yes, so this has been a very good chapter, especially when we get the training from Rin Itoshi, because it is one of the greatest. Oh my days. Tariq, how bad is this? I'm not sure how bad it is, but I'm just gonna keep trying to do this short version of the live. But oh my days. So in this chapter, we really got a different version of Ego and the team. I'm not sure if I'm lagging or what, but kinda hard. Thank you for the likes, gents. But Itoshi Rin has put on a different show from start to finish when it comes to this chapter, because when this chapter started, we kick off from the time Isagi starts the game, where Oli. So Isagi just didn't do anything in this chapter. There was no Isagi moments, and that's something for Blue Lock. But we know that the egoist will try to pull on something, in the next upcoming. Feel allowed to go for their own goals. That's how we saw Bachira have a shot on target, although it was stopped by Obapona. I don't wanna lie. Salute Poison. So I don't wanna lie. As much as it was stopped by Obapona, there was a lot that happened in this. Not to be impressed though. Hiyori missed again. I don't know how long will this continue, but I don't like seeing Hiyori miss so much. It's just Ren was cooking, yeah. You know, Ren was on his back in this chapter because he managed to clear his mind, especially when it. Oh my days! What is my internet doing? But now he doubts if it's the internet or it's just Streamlabs. I feel like Streamlabs is setting me up for failure at this rate. Thank you for the subscribe from Goat and 7. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you for the likes, boys. But this chapter was really much insane. But I don't like to see Hiyori miss this much, because I don't think we've seen Hiyori shoot at target a lot. But seeing Hiyori miss more than 5 shot on targets, I'm not impressed with that kind of performance. Which is impressive, but knowing that Ryo Mikage pull off his copy and he can't score a goal is quite something else. I'm not one of the most impressive feats you can see in any case. we get to see that the man who is running the whole show has to be Bachira Megumi himself. You know, Bachira Megumi is running the whole show when it comes to the Blue Lock team. You know, this man is not even trying to. He will be the man of the match at this rate because it's 2 assists and 1 goal from Bachira Megumi himself, and that's not something to be taken lightly. Nah, Streamlabs is